I wouldn't do it. That's all what happened to your friend.
But he's got much longer wheelbase.
No, don't do it.
Oh.
You're gonna fall. You're gonna bleed your ass.
He's got 3 kids in the back too. Or did some get out?
No, it looks like they're in there. He's got
3 kids in the back.
He's got a much longer wheelbase though, so it's much harder to. It's much harder to tip.
Are you alright?
Oh yeah.
How's your rig?
No body damage. No scratch. I know,
I got
right?
some photos of you.
And video.
You started going over and I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. And you just...
I'm like, after it's done, it's like, hold on.
Did you get your oil and everything? They pulled that out over there. Okay.
You flew so gracefully. Wow.
Do I get 10? Perfect score.
Is that John's old Jeep?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so.
You gonna tell him what you just did today?
Oh, I tell them every time I screw up.
Go see if I was over here.
Like, no, well, I blame John. John's got me into this stuff, so I blame him for this.
Do you work at Goodyear too or no?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
So, you just rolled it. You don't even have your seatbelt back on?
Oh, my, it's popped it off right there. Yeah, I'm just putting it right here.
Good thing you all did have your seatbelts on.
Yeah, yeah. You don't really have
boys.
You don't have 4-foot harness.
I think they're boys. We're supposed to have them.
What?
Oh, they don't have that. But yeah, we don't have 4-foot harness. We're all screwed. And they did the right thing. They just wrapped the sissy bar.
That's what I was telling
I know,
them.
that's what we said with taking the top off. We were like,
That's
you guys
the best
grab on
thing.
too.
But you guys don't have shoulder harnesses, so you pinch your
But they
seatbelt.
can-
You pinch your seatbelt here, hold it tight, and then grab it with your other arm here. Here, where at the pivot.
I'm going to pull up there, okay?
Then you pull. Then you
I know.
Ow!
Ella and F, enough.
He just opened the cooler with my hand on it. No, you're not gonna open it.
What every good YouTube video needs is 2 kids arguing.
Yep.
Yeah. That's the
I'm
best.
about ready to send them to boarding school instead of back to their regular school. No, it's not. You guys argue all the time.
The last time we seen you guys, you
It is true.
Yeah, we did. Drove right up it.
So everyone
But
not fall.
it's changed a lot.
Well, you know,
I broke in 2 drive shafts, 1 axle shaft. On this one. Yeah.
I will say I did have that thought when you rolled it, and I was like, is he our trail guide today?
So, do they all have to
This
roll
obstacle I hated. I didn't want to do it. I'm like, well, I got to show everyone where the trail goes.
what
So
not to do.
Well, lead by example. You just showed us that you weren't scared of nothing.
Great, what else are we doing today?
we have some big stuff coming up.
That was good.
Did you guys get pictures of on your phones?
No, I never had to.
What?
Don't tell Mom.
Give it to Daddy.
Daddy! Daddy!
I got a picture of I got a video glitching it up.
Shut up.
And a couple pictures of it.
No.
You didn't tell Mom.
Oh. Did you just say don't tell Mom?
Well, she doesn't. How are you going to do it on social media?
Just so you know, I heard this once before with friends of ours. He was riding on a quad with his son, and they shouldn't have been riding 2 up because it was a sport quad. They hit this bump, and the kid went flying. He was okay, but he tells his son, don't tell Mom. The first thing he gets in the house, Mom, Dad biffed me off the quad. She's like, what?
We don't keep it.
You're talking about with Grant?
We don't either. What?
With Grant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll wait till we get home this year. I don't want to worry about she's not away.
No, Everett. You're not going to eat Nutella sandwiches.
You might make yourself that.
There's only one Nutella sandwich. When it's gone, it's gone.
You already ate half of
I would probably either.
Evie, I would wait. It's not even lunchtime yet. It's getting
He's
close. We got
tried
about an
to
hour,
do it, and
bud.
I'm like, I'm getting out. I'm not staying in the car with you if you want to do that.
Beth always says, I'll get out and get pictures, and she hasn't taken a picture.
I think let out the winch, pull them this way.
The front end's up.
We was here in August, and we coming back in June, and I swear the trails weren't the same at all.
They had a ton of rain.
Worked out terrible.
What do you think happened?
But just
The rain.
being
They had a
run
huge
and
rain.
washed everything out.
Mom, take a
Push
picture.
the rocks out after they get washed out.
Yeah.
Are you still recording?
Yes.
You never heard any of that, Cameron. You heard me watching.
That one where we broke both our front axles that year in August never slowed down. Just and I had to fight a little.
Did you break the time that I broke mine, or?
The very first time here.
Oh.
I think you guys were here because I think you videoed it.
So check this out. The time that I broke my axle here, I have no idea what did it, but it was when we went through that tight pinchy spot with the rocks on each side, and you have to like squeeze in between. And it has the dirt road after, the stone road after, whatever it is. I didn't notice until after we got out of that area that it was click, 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 click. I really didn't know what it was. Anyhow, I pulled it apart. It broke the cross pin in the carrier. You know, I'm locked in the front. Well, it broke the cross pin, so I had to replace the locker and the cross pin in the carrier. And other than that, the ring gear had a couple of nicks out of it from the pin coming around and getting it. I just took the burrs off of it, and it's still the same ring gear.
Now locked in the rear, it wasn't done.
I had to pave the road a little bit.
Mama, I'd be terrified of smelling if I was at Mama's.
Everett.